Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day in Kansas City, and today it's the Ish Show with my friend Abbie. It's the Ish. Everybody cracks up with farts. It's just the way it is. Okay, so the Ish Show is basically we're going to talk a little bit about how we met.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll lead into other conversations like that. The rest I probably don't know what we'll be talking about after that. But the introduction is...
Abbie?
Yeah, Abbie saw me on my channel on here and put a comment in there. And go ahead.
Oh my God. It was one of Angelina Jordan's videos, and of course that's one of my favorite artists to watch. And she was enjoying it, and I was enjoying her reaction towards it. So I was like, "Oh, nice, cool." So it started there. It didn't really happen till the second reaction. It's where I made a little more. I asked her what type of music she liked, and she responded, and that's how all got started, pretty much.
On my side, when I heard her name, I just liked Abbie with an IE. You know what I mean? So it caught my eye. And then you're saying that it was the second time that you left the comment.
No, I left the first comment, which you really liked my first comment.
Right. Can you
The
explain
second,
what that means? What it's
um,
about?
what was the first comment about?
The comment was about asking what kind of music genre I like.
Yeah, that was on the second comment that I made.
Yeah.
What type of music you like? What genres? What this? What that? And you explained that rock would be like number one,
Yeah.
and then hip hop or rap, and I said, well, I pretty much like the same stuff, probably not as elaborated as you,
Yeah.
but but we had something in common, something to start out with. So
Sometimes I have a hard time after having a stroke that I forget names, and if I forget your name, I apologize. I have short-term memory, and I always feel horrible when I don't remember things. The best thing for me is for people to trigger of something that we talked about, and I might need a little bit more, and I might remember, but I have a very hard time with memory, and I'm getting a little older, so, um, but it meant a lot because people don't ever ask me how I'm doing as far what I like. People ask me how I am, but they don't ask about my interest. And so I was like, I kept that in a mental note. And then I noticed that I was getting her leaving more comments on different things. And that's how we became friends.
yeah, I think it's because that first comment you really liked, because when you do like a comment,
Yeah.
you elaborate on it.
Yeah, I tried
That you
to.
really
Yeah.
like that comment, and I was like, well, okay, that kind of like triggered something for me. Like, maybe I should open up a little more
Yeah.
with this lady,
This lady. This lady. It was this lady at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I didn't know
funny.
her from Adam, so
Right.
and I said, well, let me ask her another question, and see what happens. It was, I don't know, it felt like it was okay to ask,
Yeah.
and
I'm a
that
very...
maybe I would get a response.
Yeah.
Because I'm always looking for a response from one of the reactors, you know? I like that.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Ish. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm right back. Okay, so it meant a lot that somebody actually asked a question that was more elaborated. You know what I
A little
mean?
more personal.
More personal. And I'm all about that. And since you've been here, we'll talk about this 100 is that what was it like to meet me in person?
I was a little bit, I was excited about meeting you. I'm like, because, I don't know, when we interact, there's a lot of I call it the word I want to use. Some magic in it, you know.
Well, we've been talking for over a year.
Yeah, we've been talking for a year and a half.
And on a video chat, Facebook for that
Yeah,
time.
she
And
opened the channels
I did.
first.
I couldn't wait.
Yeah, because
I was like, I want to know who she is.
I wasn't so sure about opening up that much.
Reluctant,
Yeah, a
yeah.
little bit pulling back on it, but it got better with time, and so I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. You know, I'm willing to get to know her a little better, and her for her to know me a little
Yeah.
better, and it got better. It how you call it when a flower opens? Yeah, yeah,
Blooms.
blooms, pretty much.
That's really
I'm
nice.
Puerto Rican, by the way, so
Oh, yeah, by the way.
yeah, I'm gonna forget some American words, even though I was born and raised in the States, but taken away a little too early to Puerto
I'm
Rico. And
I have a
so,
problem with speech, so I understand. So we could just be here, a couple idiots on videos.
if it was up to me, I'd be speaking Spanglish instead. But she wouldn't understand that.
I know some. I know bruja and vaca. What is
Yeah.
the other one?
Well, that's her nickname for me.
Yeah,
Vaca.
vaca, and then you call me.
Bruja, or I don't know.
Oh, the other one.
You want me to say
Yeah.
that?
Let's be real. This is what the ish show is.
Yeah.
It's personal.
I call her Blanca Chocolates.
Oh, not that one.
Well, that's the
pig,
one.
piglet.
Okay, she's a piglet.
We make farm references to each other.
Oink, oink.
It's so funny.
Yeah. No, the Blanca Chocolate is referring to the type of music she likes.
Yeah, I do. I like hip hop quite a bit.
Yeah.
And when we call each other like cow and pig, it's because like Abbie has a tendency to be a little bossy sometimes.
Oh no, she didn't.
I did. And then me, I'm kind of messy and shit like that. I'm a disaster. I'm a basket case.
Don't let her fool you.
But I wanted to also talk a little bit about comments that I get. And I'm working on trying to manage a little bit better with the comments about, I'm going to start writing stuff down I can't write down every single request, but I want to make sure that I give you a heart about it because it's very important. I love meeting people. We talk about that all the time.
Yep.
And if sometimes I worry that I haven't, I see all the comments pretty much. I get backed up sometimes and then I get back because it gets a lot. It gets to a lot at some time. And mine is not, I don't even know how other reactors do. They must have other people, a team or something like that.
Yeah, they do. Some do have teams.
Yeah.
That they can work with. And
yeah, but I want to be, we talked about this and how do I feel about that for me?
Yeah, I mean, this is her personal channel, so she likes to do things on her own. She likes to accomplish something that will make her feel good about herself. So.
I do have, I've got goals. I got goals.
Yeah, I do help her a lot. I am her
moderator.
So
you need to do some shorts then, girl.
Moderator does not mean make shorts now.
They do now. No, they did.
Well, I do quite a bit of her shorts.
Yes, a lot. A lot. And if I get overwhelmed, then she always lends a hand, and I appreciate you, Abbie.
But you always see me in her channel when she does a reaction or something, premiere. You'll see me. It helps a lot when you guys, click that button.
It does.
Like, subscribe. It helps a lot.
It helps with my morale. It's good morale, and and I used to not give likes because I didn't think about it, but as a reactor, it kind of bums you out.
It does when you don't see it grow.
Like the
numbers are not going up,
right?
And you put a lot of work into it, and the only thing that would really satisfy us is that that subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Help us grow.
And it's free.
It's free.
It's free and shares and everything like that. All I've wanted was to do this.
Yeah.
And I we put a lot of stuff in that reactors do that back behind the scenes. You don't understand
Yeah, you
that.
don't
You
see
know
it.
what I mean? Because I didn't know it at all. I was
Yeah.
like, whatever, I liked it, but I didn't give a like.
Uh, you just see that final product that
Right.
she puts out. So
But we're not going to hammer that because it's been said.
it's.
It's been said,
But we do appreciate you guys watching all
very much
of arena
so.
stuff, and
It,
just continue. You know.
it lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And when people leave likes on, somebody else could be like, oh, I'd like to hear Slipknot, da 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 da. And then I see other people liking it. It lets me know that's the direction I'm supposed to go.
Exactly.
Completely. So, and I want to let you all know that I appreciate everybody. It's crazy to see that people use their time. Time is precious.
Exactly.
And to use your time on me is,
Yeah.
it makes my heart melt a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, this stuff is mainly for you guys to watch, and entertainment. You know.
Yeah, by the way, Abbie does her own. Explain that a little bit with your shorts.
Yeah, I do. I have a short channel where I just put out shorts. I don't do no
This
this reaction. Not
reactions.
yet. Eventually, I'll probably.
I think that's good though, Stepping Stone. I wanted her to get something for herself,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
If you have any interest in looking into it,
I'm going to put the link underneath this in the
yeah,
description,
it's Abbie's Crescendo.
and it's nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Very nice. What else could we talk about? Abbie, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you been to concerts? Like, what concerts have you been to?
I've only been maybe a couple in my whole life.
What are they?
The one with Pat Benatar.
I forgot
which
that.
was my first one, and it was in Florida, and it was awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
where all the coquina is. No, just like
I was next to the speakers, but the speakers were awesome. Not like this last one that I went to, that the speakers just blew my ears off.
Oh yeah,
and it was too. It was
too loud.
So
Yeah.
I couldn't take it. I had to back off.
What was the other one?
The second one was what was her name? I don't know if she passed away or not.
You just saw G Flip.
Yeah, I just saw G Flip.
And the other, I know. What is it again?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't care.
I love it.
1 second.
I don't care.
Abbie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
the cardinal only one rule in the study is what?
No phones.
It's okay.
Bad girl.
You're fine. You're fine. It's the ish show. If it was a real reaction, I would be like, what's wrong with you? No, Abbie's awesome. I really like being around you. Has always been very caring. We are polar opposites.
We are. But we still manage to get along.
We do, because both of us are pretty open-minded. I get a little irritated by certain things, and so does she. I'm sure she's just more cool and calm about it.
Yeah, why go crazy over things, you know?
Can't always be perfect, that's for sure.
That's true.
My husband thinks that he is, though. He always says he's perfect. You remembered what the...
Icona Pop.
Okay,
I think that's how you pronounce it. Icona Pop.
Okay. I like that song. Who doesn't?
I love it. I don't care.
I love it. Are they British, aren't they? Pop or Australian or something? Please put it in the comments.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I went to a concert one time, New Kids on the Block for the third time, and my husband treated me like a princess as usual. And it was in the third row, and I always thought that'd be I've always wanted that,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So we were there, and my ears were so bad. I already don't have the best hearing. We didn't get to see much of the concert. They were
Mm.
also an hour late, which was lame.
An
Lame.
hour? Wow, that's a long time.
That is a long time. I think I was wearing a tutu and some neon, like, what are they called?
Leggings?
Leggings, exactly, with the splatters and
Mm.
stuff. And I'm
You
like,
know, that's an 80s thing.
yeah, I like tutus quite a bit. I think Vince should wear one. I wait for him to yell because he would do it, even though if on camera.
Yeah. Really? You would? That was funny.
I have a
Hilarious.
hot pink one and a black one, and I will wear it in public. I am not ashamed.
No, this girl breathes the 80s.
In the 90s.
Yeah,
I love them both, but I'm an 80s baby.
yeah. I mean,
1980.
I love my disco, but I ain't gonna wear no disco stuff.
I would. Well, look what I'm wearing. It's a jumpsuit. That was big in the 70s too.
Yeah, because I remember those bell bottoms and stuff like that back in the
I
day.
have them. I fell over one time. I was wearing them.
Yeah, them shoes with the heels about that tall. We used to wear it back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those clogs and shit. Platforms. I have
Them
several of that.
platforms.
And then I have Mary Jane's. I'm starting to love shoes, which I never did before.
Yeah,
It's awful.
yeah.
And then you got Black Friday. I bought how many? 8 shoes. Pairs in there, yeah.
Wow.
But it was 50% off when it's
Oh,
normally
okay.
it was normally $100 for them each, you know?
How do you find time to wear every one of them?
I don't know. You see, I'm excessive. I'm an excessive bitch. All right, now we are just talkity talk. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, man. I mean, we just want you to know where we're coming from, who we are. Me, since I'm not here in the States, I do live in Puerto Rico, so that's how we communicate. And I finally got let out, a little break. Um, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, explain a little bit of the travel. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. I mean, I take care of my mom, which has Alzheimer's disease, and it takes most of my time
A lot.
to take care of her and her house and her
She's
pets and this and that.
83.
She's 87.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's 87 right now.
She actually is. How long ago did she start getting dementia?
No, she's been having the symptoms for quite some time, since early or mid 60s.
Oh, in the six.
When she was 60.
Oh, when she was 60. Okay, I was trying to understand.
Not the 60s.
Yeah, I was like,
When she was
that's a
60
long
years
ass
old.
time.
No, she had a starting to get mental problems then, and progressed little, but her progression is very slow.
Right.
She still remembers me, but the person that she sees every day.
Yeah.
But people that she doesn't see every day, then she has to ask, "Who are you?" Even my sister.
Yeah. So,
But
Abbie.
but anyway, my sister took over for me to have a break, at least once a year. Have me like maybe a month break of all that, and I can just relax and chill and see my friends and other family members and stuff like that. And I really truly enjoy that a lot. So I took this opportunity to see my friend here.
That's
I just
insane.
met.
It is so crazy that I'm honored, and I mean that. I don't know if I've told you that since you've been
Yes,
here,
you
but I
have.
am very, very honored. That's a big deal. I hate flying. She had to wait her layover
My layover was 9 hours. My
9
layover.
hours.
I was like, oh, I'm not doing this again. Forget
You could have
it.
been on another continent.
Yes.
Shit. It's ridiculous. I was mad for her. I don't like to pay. I'm very impatient. As a
Nice.
matter of
At
fact,
the end of the day, it's very exhausting.
my mom got me this when I was for a wedding gift. She gave me this gift basket, champagne glasses, which I still have, which
You do?
yeah, still in the cabinet and they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
After all those military moves,
Yeah.
really shocked that, but sometimes we would take them with us.
Okay.
It's special, the bride and groom. So, but anyways, it was letting me know because I've always been very impatient.
And still is.
Still is. Well, all of my patience goes to my kid. I mean, he's not a kid anymore. He's 18 now, but that's where it all I have to deal with that.
Okay.
Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Look, I was looking for which tattoo I was going to do. The Bring Me the Horizon, and I added some Forget Me Not flowers around it. Did a pretty good job. I like it. It's not exactly what I was expecting
Yeah. She
at
wants
all.
some real looking flowers.
Realistic, but it's growing on me with the color.
Yeah.
Abbie doesn't like it.
Don't believe her.
Abbie was about to get a tattoo.
Nah, the thought crossed my mind. I have no tattoos whatsoever, so I'm already 60. I don't know if I'll ever get that, but here we go.
But admires art.
I do admire the art.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot.
That is cool. I'll probably go to a different for Vince wants to get. He was just talking about maybe getting a tribute thing for his mom. I don't know if he talked to you about it or not.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, so when we got home from the tattoo salon, that he started to talk about that a little bit. But I'm not going to get into the details of that because it's not my business. But okay, I don't know if I told you my first concert. Did I ever tell you?
No, the first one.
Yeah.
Unless it was the boys.
No. The first tattoo. The first concert I went to was Neil Diamond with my grandmother and my mom.
Oh, you have mentioned that.
So my it was Christmas. Sorry. Say something.
What? It was Christmas? Okay.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Okay, so I got this huge gift for Christmas. The box was just humongous. And I opened it, and it was Neil Diamond concerts, and I was not too pleased because I was huge and I was young. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what the hell I was going to get, you know? And I mean, I liked Neil Diamond. I was brought up with it. I got, you know me, I got records over there of Neil Diamond. I play it, you know what I mean? But I thought it was going to be like New Kids or something like that because I will always love.
Yeah.
See, the poster over there is New Kids on the Block. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so I'll always be a New Kids on the Block fan. What else have I gone to concerts wise?
Yeah, because Neil Diamond is more my era.
Right, I was probably 7 years old or 8. Like New Kids on the Block had just like that came out.
Yeah.
The first album didn't come out like a lot, like it wasn't played. But when the second one, Hangin' Tough, which I have an album over that too. I was trying to get some new ones, but they're expensive.
They can be.
They can be. So
now that they're outdated, they get to.
Or if somebody dies.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm gonna say something real quick. Okay, I bought a Jay-Z record, "Don't Kill Me," but I like the Blueprint album, and it's it's controversial right now, and I ain't gonna touch it
The
too.
Jay-Z, yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Z and Diddy and everything. So we're not under a rock or anything like that. Anyways, I know that whatever happens, it's gonna be really pricey to get a new one.
Yes.
So,
More than likely.
and then I feel kind of bad because I'm like, but we don't know. We don't know 100%. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I
Yes.
felt kind of guilty.
Yeah.
Like, what if he does do those things and then I'm buying the product?
Nah. Nah.
I try not to get too personal with things because there's shitty people everywhere. Like, what are you gonna
Nah. A
do?
lot of
Not
people.
buy
A
anything?
lot of people. No. A lot of people are lucky to even have that. You know. But I don't think it's a bad thing to have it if he did all that stuff they talk about.
If I find out that it is, I probably, if I hear details of things and it is guilty, I will probably get rid of it because I don't want any of that. But we don't know, and that is it
I mean,
with
to me,
that.
I think music should be separated from that personal stuff.
I agree. It's hard too. I'm big about makeup, and there was a lot of controversies. Say it,
Yeah.
controversies.
Yeah, controversies. Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Aphasia moment.
that's okay. Huh?
Yeah, so thank you. All right, my lipstick is stuck on my, wig. All right. That's always funny. All right, I feel like I'm just talkity talked. I'm not used to doing these.
Nah.
That it's kind of like awkward.
Is it?
It doesn't matter who it
Is it always
is.
awkward for you?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
with this show because with my speech, I worry about keeping on topic, and that's with anybody,
Yeah.
whether you have aphasia or not. But I feel like, are you actually interested in what I have to say?
You know, what you guys think?
Yeah.
I think she does well for those things that she's going through, but you know.
And I love constructive criticism, not hateful. I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
We laugh about that shit actually most of the time. Well, I do.
Yeah, please don't hate. This channel's not about that.
No, I try to be very nice. I've got mean instincts, but like anybody else,
Yeah. No.
I can be bitchy.
I think that's every female.
Is it? Yeah. And then I can be an asshole too.
Ooh.
So. Ooh.
Okay.
All right. You want to wrap up, or you have anything else to say?
No, we good here. I mean, I think we said a lot for just
said more than I expected.
Yeah,
I get nervous
exactly.
about bringing up about with my channel and I want a loving family. That's all I want the most. When I try to do as many music videos that are official and I get screwed by it, and that's okay as long as you get the product. I don't care. We've gotten to a point. I was with her when I was going through emotional problems over how do I do this, how about money, and it's the focus of mine is not money anymore at all. I want to give you the best that I can, and if there's something that could be like something, hey, I would like this, or this bothers me, and I'll listen. I will listen to you. I'll do what I'm gonna do, but I do appreciate feedback.
Exactly.
Extremely. I need that because you get lost.
Don't just think about it. You know, say it.
Yeah, say it. I'm
In
very
the comments.
approachable.
Yeah.
Very approachable. All right, so what we're going to do is another thing is what I really prefer. If you want to give me suggestions or requests, please only give me one artist and the song.
Yeah.
The artist and the song. One, I get overwhelmed and I want to start writing the stuff down so that I could hit the love and the heart for you all.
Yes.
Because I didn't think about it that much. I like all of them unless you're hateful, but I leave the heart because then it goes somewhere and I don't always know where it's going to be to find it again.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
That's my problem
Yeah.
with
If you
that.
don't get the heart, it's because she's trying to leave it for when she does a reaction for it.
Exactly. And there's only me,
But she
so
does. She does acknowledge you.
100%. I
Yes.
appreciate all of you. I think that's a good way to end that.
Yeah.
Finn.
Yeah.
Bye,
Thank you,
y'all.
guys.
Lots of love.